Hello everyone, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up a GTT and why it is important. So first thing is, when we are doing option selling, it is important for us to set a stop loss, otherwise there is going to be unlimited loss potential. So here what I have done today is basically I have bought 1500 quantities of options and also I have sold 1050 quantities of options. So this 4.3 is going to be my cost and this is going to be my profit. Whatever, as much as the decay happens, so much will be my profit. So first thing I have to do is, once I've entered the position, there are two ways of going about it. While entering the position, you can choose the stop loss option and do that. I'll show you that also. But first, let me set up the GTT. So I have to choose single. And then my entry price was around 55. So I'm going to put 65 as my trigger price. And my execution price is going to be 75. And the quantity is going to be 1050. And I'm going to click on place. Now, yeah, so let's say, for example, you want to actually sell, let's say, this one, okay? And you want to set a stop loss while you're selling this. So simple, you have to go to regular option, overnight option, click on one lot, click on stop loss, and you can decide the percentage. So initial stages, when you start out in trading, you will be trading with a smaller premiums, so you can go with 100% stop losses. So and then click on sell. So how do you also exit this GTT is basically by going to orders, and here if you go to GTT, you can see that the GTT is visible here. It's very important for you to exit this GTT in case you manually exit from this position here, okay? But in case you want to just modify the GTT, you can also as well do that. So you can go to edit and then you can change whatever settings you want in. So one thing what is important also is understanding what is trigger price and execution price. Trigger price is the price at which you're telling the computer that create a stop loss order. So the moment the price hits 65, it will automatically go to the the computer saying that, okay, now you have to create a stop loss order and I have to exit. So 75 is the limit. So let me help you understand this with an example. Let's say you send your son to the market and you ask him to buy tomatoes. Now you're going to tell him buy 1 kg and you're going to tell him a price range of how much tomato is going to be approximately. And if it is very exorbitant, more than that, then you will ask him not to buy it, correct? So that is exactly what we are doing here. So we are saying to the computer that if the price is between 65 and 75, then I want to exit immediately. Now let's imagine that we don't put this, right? Now what will happen is, like, you're sending your son and with like an unlimited credit card and a big bank account, and you tell him, like, irrespective of the price, go and buy tomatoes. And let's say instead of 50 rupees per kg, the price over there is going to be 5,000 rupees per kg. He will still going to go and get it, right? So we don't want something like that to happen. So that's why we are putting up a stop loss and we are putting this trigger price and execution price so that the order gets executed within this price range. And most times, not most times, very rarely, there are times when the price directly goes from, let's say, 40 to 45 and there is no trade that happens between 40 to 45. So at these point of times, it's very important that we have a good gap between the trigger price and the execution price. So I hope you got that analogy. So let's get back to the positions here. And I'm also looking at the chart on my other screen so that I can make decisions in case there is a change in price action or anything of that sort. Let's also have a look at open interest ones. Okay. So 23,200 clearly has more open interest and huge OI as well, 2.24 crores compared to 93 lakhs in the other side. So we're on the good side. And I would also prefer to see Nifty April futures. To see the volumes. So I'm gonna add this chart on my other screen. No sign of reversal at this point. Will actually start trailing my stop losses. So I'm gonna set this at 38. 48. I give like a 10 rupees gap all the time. And okay, so yeah, that's the end of today's trading as well. So we have successfully entered, exited, made around 16, 17K. So we go to verified sensible. Then you can also see my daily P&L here. So if you have not seen this yet, I'll put up the link below. Go ahead and follow this so that you can see my live trades every day. The internet is a little slow. Yeah, and we officially will cross 11 lakhs in profits and 4 lakhs in F&O. So not bad, huh? With the capital that we're trading with. Okay, so here it's showing a combination of both your the silver position that we also have, but yeah, so that we're not using for intraday, but majorly we have made 16,000 in profit here. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and share this. Start live positions, discard, start live positions, go to verify P&L, and then yeah. So I have P&L, and yeah, this is how it's looking like right now. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope now you got a better understanding of what good till triggered is, which is GTT. Setting up GTT either via while creating the order, or if you've already created the order, then the opposite way, right? Then I'm gonna see you again in another video.